Okay, ready?
Yeah. What do I say?
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Nerdy Psychologist Book Club. I'm Brandy Hawk, a trauma psychologist and proud book nerd.
And I'm Deanna Boys, a psychology expert and also a book nerd.
Let's talk about your favorite heroes and villains, why they do what they do, and what that means for us. Welcome to the club. We are so excited today to introduce our friend, Lindsay Armendariz.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. I'm Lindsay Armendariz, and I am a proud mom of two and a proud podcast nerd. Love listening to it, love listening to your podcast. And also, I have my master's in child development, and I love to help people who are, becoming parents and are already parents. And I'm passionate about helping kids and families and helping those who help kids and families.
A reminder to everybody, each month we're going to read a book, and each week we talk about a different character or concept within that book. Deanna, what book are we reading this month?
We are reading They Both Die at the End. And if you know anything about our podcast yet, the fourth episode is... We're on the fourth episode, right?
We are on the fourth episode. I'm so glad that you knew that.
I almost didn't. This is a book where they both die at the end. It is a spoiler alert because they die. It follows Mateo and Rufus, who are teenagers who get a call from this thing called Deathcast, telling them they're going to die in 24 hours or within 24 hours. And they go kind of on a journey trying to figure this out. They don't know each other beforehand. They find an app that's called Last Friend that helps them get connected. And Rufus helps Mateo kind of come out of his shell. He's kind of a little bit of agoraphobe, afraid to be out in the world. And Mateo and Rufus fall in love. It is the sweetest thing ever. And I just hit my mark, but that's the sweetest thing. Cute aggression.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a very good book, but then they die. And it really pisses me off every time. Anyway, that's it. That's the book. We usually talk about whether we like the book. We've definitely have talked about that. And we are on episode 4. But we always at book club have fun drinks. And this one is called Spice Up Your Life, which is basically what ends up happening with Rufus and Mateo. They help each other kind of like find the color in life, like for their last 24 hours, because that's rude. But, and we are all Spice Girls here. So spice up your life.
Can we all go around and say which Spice Girl we are?
Yeah.
Okay, you.
I mean, I was always Baby Spice. No question.
Yeah. Okay, so listen. I'm a people pleaser. And so when we decided to do in the 6th grade play Spice Girls.
As everyone did.
As everyone does.
Yes.
We didn't want to be.
As we all did.
I wanted to be Baby Spice, but that was absolutely taken. I wanted to be Ginger. Taken. Sporty Spice was my jam. No one wanted Sporty Spice for some reason. I think it's because she was a tomboy.
Yeah.
She was badass, though.
She was awesome.
I know. Most distinct.
Yes, good call. I also am a people pleaser, and I wanted to be Baby Spice, but I was always the oldest kid in my grade. And so I was the only one that had like some amount of red in my hair. And so I was always Ginger.
You were always Ginger, yeah. Makes sense. Yeah.
That makes sense.
People pleasers anonymous here. We're not anonymous, but
We're very real.
anyway, spice up your life. Let's drink. We love to have you. It would be so great if you could spread the good word. Tell your friends about us. Like and subscribe.
Check us out on all the social media places. Come to YouTube. Listen to us wherever you listen to podcasts. Thanks, everyone. Today, I want to talk about Rufus. So, Rufus was my favorite character. I love him.
Oh, me too.
Please don't say anything bad about him, but tell me how you feel about him.
Oh, love him.
Avoidance much. Jeez.
Love him from the start to the finish. I just think he's so enlightened. Like, I think he just was a lovely, lovely person. Every time that there was an opportunity for him to hold space for somebody who needed it, he did it beautifully. I felt like I learned a lot from Rufus in this book about like being there for somebody, and also being there for himself. He was a very well balanced character.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once he got the Deathcast call, he was just like lock into place. People have funerals. I have funerals. Like he just went through all the he ticked all the boxes kind of thing. I agree. He was very, very enlightened. And well, I don't know if we're getting into this yet.
Please.
Okay. But like, it made me think about like, just in general, like when you face something that is scary, like death, or when you face somebody else dying. It reminds me, and the other day you had asked me, when did I start dyeing my hair?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I didn't start dyeing my hair. I started dyeing my hair like 10, 12 years ago. And it was like just kind of like little pieces here and there. My hairstylist probably will have a different opinion, but you know, I did like little peekaboo stuff. And then my mom died. And it was just like, fuck this shit. Mm-hmm. This is an explicit podcast, by the way. But like, I need to live life.
Yeah.
I need to spice up my life. And that was when I went like full pink. Yeah. Pink is my natural color, everyone. I just need everyone to understand that. You're seeing roots. Don't worry. It's happening tomorrow. Don't worry. Pink will come back. But that is like when you deal with something so awful, like as losing someone close to you and like, or anything like, and then you come out on the other side, it kind of gives you a chance to think about like, I could literally do anything because I could die at any moment. Mm-hmm. And Rufus lost his family, his entire family. And instead of letting it like completely consume him, he took it and was like, I'm going to go live life. And that was like, oh, buddy, me too.
Yeah. You too, for real. I thought about you in this book. And I remember that time and you really kind of like taking opportunities to live. And it was very cool. Very impressive to see. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. Spice up your life. Mm-hmm. I am now a party girl now.
Yay. I mean, not that you weren't.
I was always a party girl, but it just kind of like,
you're like, well, let's just be who you are.
But yeah, it allowed us all to see that side of you too.
Yeah.
It was a really cool thing.
Being open to it. Mm-hmm. So I loved him.
So there's a term for what you're describing.
Do tell.
It's called post-traumatic growth.
Okay.
Have you ever heard this before?
No, actually, you mentioned it when you were like, I want to talk about this. And I was like, okay, whatever.
Like, that's not real.
That's not real. I didn't experience that completely.
Oh, post-traumatic growth is a concept that is not contradictory to post-traumatic stress disorder, right? So after people experience traumatic events, there's a lot of things that happen, many of which include having changes in the way that we think about the world, changes in our emotions, changes in our stress reactivity. We've talked about a lot of this in the podcast previously. Post-traumatic growth is something that happens parallel to post-traumatic stress or whatever negative effects stress is having. So it's not contradicting it, but it's saying that something else is happening as well. It's not just all bad. Because when we go through something really scary or overwhelming, or something that causes us grief, it also changes the way we view ourselves and the way that we view our world. And it can bring more compassion for other people, more compassion for ourselves, and more hope for what the future can be.
Holding on to hope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, holding on to hope.
Yeah. Which, guess what I think crushes hope? Deathcast. Really, like, yeah. Hammer home the point I made earlier is like, yeah, I think Deathcast sort of has the potential to crush some of that hope. But yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, so I think that just like you, Rufus kind of exemplifies what post-traumatic growth is.
Yes.
Yeah, he really does.
He does.
So there's 5 domains of post-traumatic growth. And let's just go through them with Rufus.
Let's do it.
Yeah? Okay. Rufus is describing his room at his foster home, right? Because Rufus's whole family died. Mm-hmm. This is another plug for why Deathcast is terrible, is because his parents didn't even try to unbuckle their seatbelts as their car was falling into the river.
Deathcast call?
Yeah.
They did. Both parents and the sister got it that morning.
And so they didn't even try to escape from the car.
Well, yeah, because Deathcast knows when you die.
I mean,
it's the universe, duh. All the universe rules.
That like dampening of hope. They didn't even have a sliver of hope to cling to even try.
Yeah.
And I think we see Rufus harbor some anger about that too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Absolutely. So now he's in a foster home because he lost his whole family. And he's looking at his bedroom and he says, "This room couldn't be more different from the bedroom I grew up in. Beige walls instead of green, 2 extra beds and roommates, half the size, no weights or video game posters. But it still feels like home, and it showed me how people matter more than stuff."
Oh.
So one of the pieces of post-traumatic growth is our relationships.
Yeah.
Valuing relationships more and working harder to make our relationships happen.
Mm-hmm.
This is not therapy, but this is my therapy session.
Okay, this is Deanna's therapy today.
Today. No, but like I went out of my way to make a conscious effort to make strong connections with people that I
Mhm.
love. After my mom died, I was like, that's life. This is what happens in life. But like, I was like, yeah, no, people are important.
Yeah.
And listen, I have a shopping addiction and I love things, but I love people more.
That's nice. That says a lot.
I
Deanna.
know, right? Thank you for noticing. Because it is really true.
That is so, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, and I think that we hear some of that at Rufus's funeral that he orchestrates for himself because he knows
And
it's
he
his
did it
last day.
himself.
I know.
Rufus.
Rufus, because his foster mom, Jen Laurie or something like that. I loved what she said, and I don't know if you.
I don't have it.
Yeah.
So.
I loved what she said about when you first came here. It's something like your grief really weighed heavy on you. You wouldn't look at me for the first like week or however long you were here. And it wasn't until you started making friends that you started to like come back into the world. Yeah, I really loved that part.
Because that's like the juxtaposition between what trauma wants to do with us, which is tell us that the world is scary and we shouldn't trust people, we shouldn't invest in relationships, but to find the post-traumatic growth and say, no, trauma is bad. It tried to take relationships from me, so I'm going to emphasize my relationships. I'm going to try really hard to find my people.
Mm-hmm. The opposite of that hopelessness and isolation, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
the
can't-
Plutos are so cute.
I know.
I also one thing I really love about Rufus, and this doesn't really speak to the post-traumatic
that's
growth,
okay.
but I just have to mention, I love that he is representing a lot of really lovely groups. Like he is representing, obviously folks who have experienced grief and trauma. He's representing kids in like the child welfare system.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah.
And he's representing the LGBTQ community, which I think is really neat. And I just love the author of this book again because he's thinking about all of these folks.
Yeah, Rufus I don't know if he kind of, because he doesn't really say he's like bisexual, right? Like
I think at some point he does
does
use that word.
He does use that word?
Like,
Okay, I was
maybe
curious. I was curious if it was bisexual or if he felt like he was much more like, what's the other term?
Pansexual.
Pansexual, thank you.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Maybe he doesn't use that word. He says that he came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says come out.
Because queer can cover a lot of different bases for a lot of different people. And, older generations, that can be something like of a piece of their identity is like, I'm queer and I just don't need to define myself to you.
Yes.
And newer generations seem to be like, queer is everything.
Mhm.
It kind of fits this big umbrella.
Yeah.
So I was curious. I was like, I didn't hear him say anything.
No, that's a good
No.
call. He says
Yeah.
he came out and he doesn't say as what.
Yeah. Yeah. It was lovely. He's
Mhm.
He's like my favorite character.
He's definitely the best character in the
Yeah.
book. I absolutely loved him.
Can't help but thinking of Rufus the cat from Rescue Aid Society. Whenever I kept seeing his name, I was like, I just kept thinking of a curmudgeonly old cat.
Oh, he's not curmudgeonly
But he's
at all.
not.
He's the opposite.
He's the opposite.
Okay, so relationships. Later, we see ever since my family died, I would have bet anything I was going to die alone. Maybe I will, but just because I was left behind doesn't mean I shouldn't have a last friend. I know there's a good Rufus in me, the Rufus I used to be, and maybe a last friend can drag him out of me. Again.
I know.
I'm gonna cry.
So lovely. And it I feel like he defies expectations in a lot of ways, because we start out seeing him jump some kid and he's like very angry and very aggressive. Through grief of a relationship, not of a person that he's physically lost. And then to see him be so thoughtful and gentle and like wanting to cultivate a new relationship is really neat.
Yeah.
I think he's a great example of like not judging a book by its cover. Like you never know what's kind of underneath. Yeah, he's like a Libra hero because I just want to empathize with him and anyone else who might have something hiding underneath. See from their perspective.
I didn't mean to go into so many Disney movies today, but Tangled with the I Have a Dream song and all these like burly looking men. I have a dream. I'm going to be a concert pianist, you know, like, aw.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So Rufus is like, he has a dream to be friends.
Yeah.
To have a good friend.
To have a friend, to find himself again.
Yeah. To find himself again.
Yeah, because I think that there have been times that a hard exterior has served him, or like he thought, it was his defense mechanism, whether or not it served him. But now he's discovered through this post-traumatic growth, like what is actually going to serve him, even on his last day. I'm going to say it again, he's very enlightened. Yeah.
He's only 17.
Yeah.
He's like a little baby.
Yeah.
Isn't Mateo 18? Are they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is
I
so
think he
wild.
just
Because
had-
Mateo seems so much younger.
Yeah, for sure.
In a lot of ways.
People who have experienced trauma tend to age quicker.
Yeah.
They age emotionally quicker because you have to face things like death
Yeah.
Really good.
right head on.
And that's part of post-traumatic growth is that the physical aging is not.
I was really thinking mental, but yeah.
But the mental aging is really like you have to grow up. You have to figure out what's happening and make a plan for how you're going to move forward.
Yeah.
It causes you to grow up faster.
Yeah.
And he was 13 or something when his family, like his whole family died? It was something like that.
I thought it was more recent than that.
Okay.
That was like a few months to maybe a year ago.
Oh. Has he been there
I could be totally
briefly?
wrong though.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was at least a year, less than 5.
Okay. I guess he and Amy had a whole relationship.
Yeah.
I have no idea, actually.
I don't really
Now I'm
remember.
confused.
I don't know where to look for that.
I don't know where to look
I
for that
don't
either.
know.
But
Either way.
he was there for a
Love
period of
Rufus.
time.
And through that period of time grew this family. He
Yeah.
became family.
Yeah, their relationships seem so deep, more than just a year to me. Like more than like about a year, at least a year of a relationship.
But haven't you ever had relationships that got deep really fast?
And
Yeah.
you know when it happened was when I
After
experienced
trauma?
trauma.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet.
Okay, not therapy session, Deanna.
But it's that time after you've experienced trauma, if you find the people, right, that I feel like your bonds just form so much stronger because you're helping each other through hard times rather than sort of floating on the surface.
Yeah.
You have to talk about real stuff.
Yeah.
This is something that you brought up earlier. And one of the reasons for how beautiful our drinks are. So Mateo and Rufus are talking. And Rufus says, I keep my photos in black and white because my life lost color after his family, died. And you're living your life but not forgetting theirs? Mateo asks. Exactly. I thought people got on Instagram just to be on Instagram. Fair. I shrug. Old school. Your photos look old school, and then a little bit further. But I think you should post your life in color. Let that be how the Plutos remember you. Yeah.
That's lovely.
Live your life in color.
Yep, for sure. And I love that he had that relationship with Mateo to sort of reinforce that instinct. Because I think it was his instinct, even before that little passage that you just picked, which is so lovely, where he talks about how anytime he took a photo that was Instagram worthy, he would use the moon filter for that classic black and white look.
Yeah.
And so, he's got this real, but his instinct was, I don't think taking a black and white photo of this church where he and Amy had like some moment would be like the best thing to leave my 75 followers with. And so like, I love that was his instinct. And then he's got this relationship to kind of like back him up.
Yeah.
I love the little microcosm of how this was like 2017 Instagram. Because remember how big it was?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was like, we're leaving Facebook, we're leaving MySpace, and we're going to Instagram. It is a better place over here.
Yeah. It is so interesting always to think of, like, this is 2017. You see these like little snippets of it all over the place.
Yeah.
And then Meta's like, ha ha ha, you're not going anywhere.
Reel you back in.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the moon filter. I remember that filter. I've used that filter. For sure.
Yeah. In real melancholy moments, you gotta use the moon filter.
Gotta be deep.
Yeah.
Show your pain.
Yeah.
Your picture should show your pain.
Feeling so much. That's funny.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, it reminds me of the song Mr. Jones, where I'm going to get myself a gray guitar.
Yes.
And sing.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? The Counting Crows
Mr.
song?
Yeah.
Jones and me. Yeah. He gets a gray guitar.
He gets a gray guitar.
Did I just forget this whole line in the song?
He gets real
Apparently.
angsty. Yeah.
I mean,
Mhm.
my favorite Counting Crows song, though, is the one in Cruel Intentions when she's coming up the escalator, the I Am Ready song or whatever.
Yes.
Like, I am
Oh,
obsessed.
man.
That's
And
a
anytime
real,
I'm on an escalator, I imagine that me in that scene.
that's
and
a
I'm,
real sexy song.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh. Ugh,
Yeah.
It
good call.
is.
yeah.
And a good scene. And
It's
a great
amazing.
movie.
Great movie.
Okay. So Rufus
Rufus.
was not in Cruel Intentions. And he
No.
was not cruel at all, except for when he beat that kid up to almost dying.
Right.
Peck.
Peck.
I hated that
also
kid.
Peck.
Kid sucked.
He was awful.
I hated
Yeah.
that kid.
He was gross.
He was the worst.
Like, you're going to call the police on someone on their death day?
On their death day.
At their funeral?
Amy,
Please.
what are you thinking?
Clearly, you
Yeah,
have no
that's a real
taste,
bummer.
Amy.
No taste. I mean, she is 17 or something, right? 18?
Sure. But still,
Prefrontal
up.
cortex not fully developed.
no better. No better, Amy. Okay, so we talked about relationships, appreciation of life, right? With the color of being able to realize, like, okay, life is happening. I need to appreciate it. And we talked about hope and new possibilities.
Mm-hmm.
And now I want to talk about personal strength. And this is something that I saw a lot in you after
Oh,
your mom died.
This episode is about Deanna.
It's about
Oh,
Deanna.
no. It's about me.
In the best way.
So Mateo, in wonderful best friend fashion, forces Rufus to go look at the river.
Oh.
It's not the river where his family died, but it's the same thing because Rufus has been avoiding seeing water, basically, since his family died in a car in the water. So he forces him to go and then gives him a minute. And Rufus says, I don't think a minute is enough until I give in, crying harder than I have in weeks, and I hammer at the railing with the bottom of my fist. I keep going and going, hitting the railing because my family is dead, hitting it because my best friends are locked up, hitting it because my ex-girlfriend did us dirty, hitting it because I made a new dope friend and we don't even have a full day together. I stop, out of breath, like I just want to fight against 10 dudes. I don't even want a picture of the Hudson, so I turn around and keep it behind, walking toward Mateo, who's wheeling my bike in pointless circles. You win, I say. That was a good idea.
Oh.
I personally think that is the greatest show of strength, the strength to show your feelings and to feel everything.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. And to be vulnerable with this new person in his life that he knows is a safe person in his life, like to let that in. It goes along with even like neither of them knew it yet, but the strength of even like opening that app and like reaching out, asking for help when you know you need it.
Yeah.
And showing your vulnerability is so huge. We need more of that, especially from men these days. And I really liked seeing that in this book.
Yeah, I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Show your emotions.
My emotions are always surface level. They're always there.
Mm-hmm.
So thanks for noticing that about me. I am always emotional.
But I think just like finding your personal strength regardless, right? Like you found who you are. You were willing to be like, yep, this is me.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I don't have to be whoever you want me to be. I'm going to be fully myself because it's pointless to do anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that New Found Glory song. This is me. Or wait, is that from The Greatest Musician or whatever?
It's from the
or whatever with the
greatest showman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is me.
I love that song. It's a
I
good
love
one.
that song. I often think about that when I'm being ridiculous.
That's
when I'm just
awesome.
being me.
This is me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And who you are is wonderful.
Who you are is wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
People are gonna listen and be like, okay, guys, you're doing too much.
Get over yourselves.
Get over
We've had a
yourself.
few drinks.
Listen, I've had a few drinks.
This book, though, it really leads to a little bit of a love fest, right?
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
there's so many lovable characters in here, and like we end up going through a grieving process for all of
Oh.
them, really.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really didn't want them to die at the end.
No.
No.
But we knew.
Yeah.
And was it better that you knew that you had the death cast that they were going to die?
I mean,
That's a really good question.
maybe because I was like mentally preparing it the whole time.
I was angry a lot when I was reading it. So, hey,
Anger.
anger.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Just like,
avoidant, did you find yourself pushing anyone away?
Oh, I
Mateo?
absolutely avoided the book. And I have said this many times. I will find books to cheat on book club books with. Like, I will be
Mhm.
like, no, I'm not reading that today. Don't.
Right.
But like, didn't have very much time to read this, so I had to. So I only got little things where I got to cheat on it. But yeah, I was angry. I was angry at Brandy for making me read it.
I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh.
I don't know where I was going with that, but it's still a good book.
It was a good book. I loved them. The fifth domain of post-traumatic growth is spiritual change. That's not spoken to directly in the book in Change, but they do have a lot of really interesting and sweet conversations about what they think happens after you die,
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
which I thought that their ideas of the afterlife were just adorable.
My favorite depiction of afterlife right now is social media. It's Taryn Delaney, and she does this lady where she's Tammy, and she is heaven's receptionist.
Oh,
And she
cute.
sits in her bathrobe with her hair in like a towel, and she is like accepting people from coming up to go. And she's like, "Oh, welcome. You're here. Have a seat." And she's just treating it like you're in an office space. And one of my favorite like
That's
so
wonderful.
cute.
enjoyable things. And like, oh, I'm not gonna cry. Why am I crying about sorry. She has like people call in.
Mhm.
Oh,
Damn it. I said I wasn't gonna.
when you say
How can
that,
you not, though, with this book? And like, that's really.
But she
yeah.
has people like send her in things when people have died. Damn it. Make me feel my emotions.
I'm so sorry.
And
Good
I
job
don't
having
feel
personal
social
You're
spirit.
you're the strongest person in this room right now.
Yeah,
is what's happening.
seriously.
Yeah.
She has people send her notes in for people like where their children have lost parents.
Yeah.
And she says like they've been welcomed
Oh,
Oh.
and like does little videos. It's the cutest thing.
that's so sweet.
Anyway, I'm gonna drink some more, guys.
Yeah.
We made it 16 episodes without me crying.
That's impressive also.
Yeah. Also impressive.
Because I tell you what, I've been reading along and these books are not light.
Yeah,
They're
really
not
not.
light.
Heavy,
They're not
sad
light books. Yeah.
I literally said to her, I was like, no more kids dying.
I know. And then I chose this
You
book.
chose another
What
one.
literally is about kids dying.
in a different way.
It was only a matter of time before I was going to cry. So
The
thanks
next
for
book-
sitting with me while I felt my emotions, my friends.
Can you send me that in that
Yes.
Instagram person,
Oh my gosh.
please?
You'd love her.
Yeah.
She's so funny.
Yeah.
And so like irreverent. And she also has like a little like another character, a side character named Tammy, who is like a demon who got into heaven. Now she's a heaven receptionist and she's just like trying desperately to be an angel.
Oh, cute.
And she's just like, I don't know. How do I do this? And it's the cutest. You'll love it.
Oh,
that's
but
adorable.
talk about post-traumatic growth. Like that person is, I mean, I'm sure she's experienced her own trauma, but she's talking to people who are sharing their trauma and their grief, and she's making space for that and like finding a way to like bring joy and like humor. Like that's what a lovely way to grow and help people grow. Like that's
Yeah.
really a nice example. Yeah.
Growth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Those are the 5 domains of post-traumatic growth.
Mm-hmm.
Can we talk about something I've been dying to talk about
Yes.
for the last 3 book clubs?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Did they have sex at the end?
Listen, I think they did.
I think it's I think it's whatever you want to have happened. So
'Cause-
clearly Deanna wants them to have had sex.
Way to call me out for projecting.
But also it weirds me out to think about this 18 and 17-year-old. Like,
Oh, that's
yeah.
a good point. Yeah, that's a good
It's
point.
fine if that's what they did, but I don't think that's what Mateo wanted at the end. I think they wanted closeness and they wanted affection, and that's whatever that ended up being for them.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a lovely way to look at it.
Yeah.
It is not where my meant with because I've been watching Heated Rivalry.
That's reasonable.
Which by the time this airs will be, old, but oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So the first time that I read the book, I thought they had sex. And then
Yeah.
when I went and I reread it, I was like, oh, I don't think they did.
Yeah.
But then in the bonus content,
That you only have because
The
she's magical.
only I
Does he
have-
answer the question?
well, it's his notes. He put his like actual handwritten
Oh,
note.
that's so fun.
I know you both
That's
wish that you had
cool.
this, and you're
Yeah,
welcome to
well,
borrow my book to
okay,
see it.
I
Cool.
go to the library. Shout out libraries.
Yay.
Listen, I listened on the library first, and then I went to my local bookstore. Shout out East Village Bookshop,
Very nice.
Very nice.
and I got the book.
Okay.
But in his handwritten notes, he says something about them having sex. But then in the actual written story, it's not clear. Like
It's
they
left. They touch it.
they lay and then they fall asleep.
literally,
And then
they touch it.
Mateo wakes up and goes into the kitchen.
Well, and I think that there's
and
a
then
lot.
he dies.
No.
Spoiler. There's a lot that he leaves to our imagination like that. Like we never actually see Rufus die, but we know he does. We never actually see like what happens to Delilah, but we know like sort of. So I guess that's just one of those other things which I love. Like I think that
yeah.
he does such a beautiful job of like letting us draw our own conclusions about certain
What a
things.
good author. A
He's
show
so
don't
good.
tell
So
author.
good.
Yeah.
I loved everything about this book so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Adam, this is a love fest for you.
It
I hope
really
you
is.
listen to this.
Yeah.
But also for your illustrator, because also did you notice how like
I love the
it's the
little
clocks,
yeah, the
and
clocks.
then there's a death skull at the bottom.
Oh,
and it's yeah, it's ours.
So good.
Because what time did they actually die? I thought I read online that it was like almost midnight when
Oh.
Rufus dies.
Yeah, they
I
died
can-
before the 24 hours, I think, right?
Okay, at 8:41 p.m. is when Mateo wakes up feeling invincible and then dies.
Okay.
I mean, come on, Adam. I wake up feeling invincible.
And then I die.
So
Wow.
8:41 for Mateo, and then Rufus's last chapter is 10:36 p.m. And
Okay.
then I also loved this. I don't know. I don't remember what it was like in the audiobook, but it's just a
It
black
just goes
page.
blank too. Just like
Mhm.
dead. It's like white noise,
Yeah,
if I remember correctly.
all done. Just all done.
That's
But
cool.
yeah.
The last page is, I crossed the street without an arm to hold me back.
Because Mateo held him back
didn't.
earlier.
Mm.
I just really wanted them both to live.
They weren't going to.
But I,
No.
And you did this to us.
I did. I did do this to us. But
Yeah.
Adam did it first.
Yeah, Adam. No, good job.
I really
It's
can't wait to read the
delicious.
rest of the. So it's a trilogy, I guess.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah.
I started listening to the second one, and he also starts with an author's note that speaks to anyone that's ever had thoughts of like ending their life, and like what a beautiful thing to do is to like talk to those people first. And he talks about the National Suicide Prevention Helpline, and like it's sort of empathizes that he's been one of the people making that phone call. And like, wow, what a guy. That's pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, I want to read the other 2 books as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think too, I was thinking about the post-traumatic growth really quick, and thinking I love how Rufus uses his resources, specifically Mateo, to see, like, have an appreciation of life, to see new possibilities. Like, that is such a strength of his, to like allow this person to show him some of those things. And I just wanted to say that explicitly, because I think I don't know that he would have gotten there necessarily
On his
without,
own, no.
yeah,
No
without
way.
Rufus. And he was too
Neither of them.
protective of his Plutos to like let them in enough to be able to do that on the last day.
That is something that, yeah, like when you experience loss, or when you're like facing something, like people that have been with you, you often push away
Mm-hmm.
because you don't want to hurt them or have
Yeah.
experienced what you're experiencing.
Yeah.
And it is freeing to find a new connection.
Yeah, a new person that only knows you as the person that you are right now.
Oh, like when Mateo was like, I want to be the person with the funny hat on. It was just such a
Yeah.
kid thought. Like, you be the
Mhm.
kid with the funny hat on. You go, kid.
Yeah, but like Lydia knows who he is.
Yeah.
But with a new person, he can be the kid with the funny hat.
Did you ever, like, when you, okay,
Mhm.
sorry.
I'm ready.
Thank you. Deanna side story. So like when you go to like, you go to school, you go to like the same school or whatever. Did you ever like go to like a new school and like want to change your whole identity or like fantasize about that? Cause I totally fantasized about going to like junior high. I was like, I want to go to the new junior high. I want to be a whole new person.
So I went to camp one summer.
Oh,
I mean, I went to camp all the summers.
Yeah.
But one summer I went to camp and I decided that my nickname was going to be D. I decided
You
that
gave yourself a nickname?
What?
Stop it.
And you gave yourself her nickname? Weird.
I stole your
Did you
name.
know me
It's
then?
so weird. But I was like, oh, like I'm gonna be a new person. Like my name doesn't really lend itself to a nickname.
Your middle name is D. So that makes sense that you use D there, right?
No.
No, that's Brandon. It's the other Brandon.
Other
That's the other Brandy.
Oh my God, I
Brandy.
committed a
Wrong
cardinal
Brandy. No,
sin.
my middle name's
Brandy.
Nicole.
Nicole. So where the heck did you get D, from?
D. Brandy. D.
Shut up.
This is like
Listen.
in Only Murders in the Building. There's a character called Althea, and she rebrands herself as Thea.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Alexanders that go by Xander.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
or Topher
Is that
Grace.
where Xander comes from?
Yeah.
Or Topher Grace, whose name is Christopher.
Yeah. Or Liam's who are actually William.
Oh, I've only actually ever known Liam's because like they're, millennial moms and
Oh,
they
yeah.
named their child Liam.
But his like originally Liam was just a nickname for William.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
a bummer.
But yeah, so absolutely. I went to camp and people asked me what my name was and I said it's D.
Shut up.
Wow.
How did your new
everyone call
identity
you
go?
that?
I mean, it was kind of weird. I didn't always turn when people called my
Well, you didn't even pick the same first letter. Like
I
that's sort of
know.
like
Well,
incognito 101.
name. Stop. My name, if you want to nickname my name, it's Bra or Bran or Brand.
Hey, there's a Bran in Game of Thrones. He's
Oh,
cool.
he's cool. He's cool. Yeah. Do you want us to give you a nickname now? Do you want a nickname now?
I mean, I'm good.
Yeah.
Unless it was a good one.
Oh, I don't know.
See,
'Cause,
yeah,
like,
no.
Other Brandy gets B for me.
Yeah.
But she's so cool. She's Brr. That's
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
I gotta think of another one. I don't know. I gotta
it's
think.
hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah,
It's hard.
It's a hard
that's a
name
tough
for a
one.
nickname. And so I was like, I'm going to do it this summer. And I went by D for 2 weeks.
I love that.
That's
That's
weird.
cool. I almost think you need to go the opposite and like make it longer. Like you're like, I'm Brandolyn.
Okay.
Brandy is short for
Brandy is short
Brandolyn.
for Brandolyn.
So when Matt and I got married, again, we were 21 at the time, but also I would do this today anyway. We went to Myrtle Beach for our honeymoon, and at Myrtle Beach there is a I forget what it's called, Magic Quest. There's a Magic Quest there.
Oh,
Okay.
oh my.
We went to Magic
For the
Quest.
people who don't know what Magic Quest is, do you want to explain more what that is? Because that's a deep cut.
Yes. So Magic Quest is this beautiful, amazing place where you can go.
Okay, continue.
Okay, listen. You sign up for a quest.
I'm so sorry. Don't look at me while you're doing this. I love that you did this.
If you're cool enough.
Oh my God.
You keep making it worse.
Step 1, be real cool. Step 2, sign up for a quest.
Please continue.
Okay. So it's like a big warehouse. Oh my God. Okay, I can do this. Okay.
You totally can. I believe
I
in
can
you.
do this. I can do this. Okay, so you go to this warehouse and you sign up for a quest. And then they give you a wand.
Okay.
Yes, and
So you get a wand, and then you go into this magical space that's just got all this like stuff everywhere, and you have a quest, and you have to walk throughout the space and use your wand to like talk to fairies and make things happen and complete your quest.
I mean, it sounds super cool.
It was so freaking cool.
Is it the first like non-indie, non-hipster iteration of like Meow Wolf?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, the original. So when Harry Potter World came to Universal
yeah.
Studios, they used Magic Quest wands.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, they did?
Yes.
Oh.
So it was a merger
Okay.
of those two things. So we went to Magic Quest, and I was able to live out my dreams of being a witch
Okay.
because they are real dreams. I am still waiting for my Hogwarts letter.
Mhm,
It's
mhm,
okay.
mhm, mhm.
So I got to do that, but my name was Brandina.
I forgot that's where we might have been going. Yes, you
Yes.
are Brandina for sure.
I will use that one day.
Lady
You're not expecting
Brandina
it. Brandina.
Yes.
of the Myrtle Beach Magic Quest. The most beautiful of all.
Yes, the most powerful witch of all time.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, so in case
So-
anyone was wondering, yes, I am a nerd.
Listen,
Yeah.
she's got credentials.
We don't need to wonder anymore.
Don't need to wonder.
No, we're wondering.
I feel like that's where we end. That was a great It's a great time. Thanks.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
awesome.
Oh, we laughed, we cried,
Yeah.
did all the things.
The whole thing.
Did
This
it
book
all.
was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
We
loved
did, I
this
did
book
laugh and I
so
did cry.
much.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
really,
it
really
really
good.
was great.
I'm sad to leave these boys behind.
Yeah. Well, you left them behind immediately because they died.
Stop it! Not immediately.
I'm
at the
not.
end.
I started
At the
rereading.
end
it,
of the
so
book.
I'll never
They'll
stop
live again.
reading.
They live.
This is a time travel book.
Ooh.
We just restart.
Well, the second book is a prequel, and they're still alive somewhere.
somewhere.
It's
So,
true.
technically.
Good point. Good point.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, if you made it all the way to the very end, and if you lasted through that last
gosh.
little bit,
Wow.
we are so thankful for you. Please like and subscribe on all of the platforms. Join the conversation. Talk to us. We are not scary. We're nerds.
We're clearly not scary.
Yeah, I mean, intimidating. No. But we loved having you at our book club. Please come again. And I forgot what else I say, but it's all you now.
Yeah, so next month we are actually going to be taking a little break. So this is the end of season 1 of the Nerdy Psychologist Book Club. We'll be back in the beginning of August for season 2. And when we return, I hope that you all will have read our next book. It is The Rose Bargain by Sasha Payton Smith. It's a Bridgerton meets The Bachelor meets fairies, and I cannot wait for us to talk about it. We're going to dress up. We might have tea. It's going to be great. So come join us in August. Throughout July, we won't be having book club, but we'll have some stuff coming at you, and we'll have lots of fun. Thank you all so much.
Thanks for coming.